So today, we're going to be using the heroes that got buffed in this balance update. Those three heroes are the Sorceress, Gargoyle, and the Shadow Cleric. We're going to be using the Pirate as a fourth hero. The Pirate doesn't affect too much in this deck, so hopefully we can showcase the true potential of the three heroes that got buffed. Let's see how well we can do using the buffed deck. My name is Mike, and please enjoy today's video. All right. Oh, wait a second. I have not seen this yet. I have not seen that yet. Five-time champion, and this person is three times champion. I have not seen that yet. That's actually very interesting. And I think Phoenix is boosted. I think for this event, yeah. The Phoenix is doing 94 damage and has 305 health. So he is boosted, but we're not showcasing that. I'm showcasing the buff that at least the Sorceress got. Her ability got buffed from 37 to 43. So whenever we enchant heroes, they're gonna be taking more damage than before. So that's pretty good. That Phoenix is actually pretty dangerous, not gonna lie. Alright, so but we're gonna try to take out his Sorceress right now. We'll do this. Dealing damage to the Pyre right there and enchanting the Treant. Shadow Cleric received a huge buff. I think he used to do 63, now he's doing 65, so that's not too much. His health went from like 439 to 483. That is huge. And his ability used to do like 36, 37 damage, now it's doing 39. So his buff is actually pretty significant for the Shadow Cleric. So who knows, we might be seeing more of him. Now, don't get me wrong, it is not like before where whenever you used to push a hero towards the wall, it used to take 88 damage, which is absurd. Freaking absurd. Nice damage on the Gargoyle right there. We weren't able to showcase the Gargoyle this turn, but keep in mind that the Gargoyle did, in fact, get buffed. So, he used to do 45 damage or 46, now he's doing 55 damage. His health also got increased by a lot, so like 440, 430s more or less, to 488. And his ability, it should be 17, not 16. I'm not sure why it stayed at 16. I'm not sure. I could be mistaken, but I'm pretty sure it used to say 17 damage. Let's see if we can take out this buffed Phoenix. This Phoenix is buffed. I think it's only 10%, but still, buffed heroes is pretty annoying. We're basically facing like a level 10 hero, you could say. But we should be able to win here in a 1v2, 2v1 situation here. Even though the Phoenix is doing like over 130 damage, which is absurd. We were actually able to double hit the Phoenix right there. We enchanted the Sorceress, so the Sorceress can tank a bit. But he does need to do like a triple hit on both heroes to, well, actually double hit on the Pirate only. But we need one hit, right? Yeah, we just need one hit to take out the Phoenix right here. And we should be able to do so pretty easily by playing it like this. And there you go, ladies and gentlemen. Pretty good first start. I did not know that they made those changes right there, showcasing, how many times you were a champion. Like, look at this. I was 5 times champion. I can't complain. It looks pretty good, not gonna lie. It actually looks pretty decent. Plus, buffing up the hero event hero for this weekend. Honestly, it's a good addition, not gonna lie. But enough of that. Let's continue on. Alright, guys. So far, so good. Let's see if we can go far using this buffed deck. Alright, so Pyre goes first. Of course, the Pyre is not the one that got buffed. We are going to try to hit the Wizard and the Mice Bandit. There you go, not too bad, 58 damage. Times 2 to the Wizard, so 116. Jossum goes next. Not too worried about the Jossum as of just yet. He is going to push the Wizard. Deals damage to the Shadow Cleric. That's a lot of damage, actually. Holy, dude. Very well played. Let's hit the... We'll hit the Wizard again. And then the Gargoyle's ability should do that right there. Let's freaking go. And I feel like his AoE has increased. So if it's just me. Am I going crazy? I feel like his area of effect got larger. It's not supposed to, but actually they look like that. My Pirate just died. Holy. Using the Mice Man, he triple hit the Pirate right there for death. That's a lot of damage. I don't think anyone can survive that other than a very tanky hero. Can we double hit the Blaze here? We should be able to double hit the Blaze. There you go. Plus, we are going to enchant the Jossum. We almost took out the Blaze. The Blaze dying right now would have been good. But Hopefully, with the Blaze, he doesn't make a comeback here, because the Blaze doing a lot of damage could make a comeback. He is going for the Gargoyle, pushing it towards the Mice Man, and my Gargoyle is dead, isn't he? Still alive, but holy dude, I don't think we can even make a comeback here anymore. We'll do this. Hit the Mice Bandit. We should be able to heal up the Gargoyle a bit. Only 16 health. I feel like it should have been 17. I feel like his ability also got buffed. Am I wrong? I think I'm going crazy. Or was it from 14 to 16? I think I'm going crazy. I think it was 14 to 16. I don't remember anymore. I think it was 14 to 16. I just gotta look at the patch notes again because I really don't remember. Let's see here. We shall hit the Gargoyle, or sorry, the Jawsome. I think that's the only thing I can do here. We just do that. And can we use the ability? The ability actually reached the Blaze, even though it did not look like it. Absurd. And of course, since the Jawsome is enchanted with the Sorceress ability, the Gargoyle actually did more damage to her, so that's, or a damage to him, so which is good. Nice double kill, but we should be able to win here as long as we can push the Jawsome towards the wall. We'll win. So we should be able to get the victory right there. And actually didn't even need to because he is enchanted to receive more damage. So let's go, ladies and gentlemen. That's going to be our second win. So far, so good with this buff deck. We're doing pretty good. Can't complain about that. And let's continue on to see if we can actually go far using this pretty interesting deck. Let's continue on. All right, so 2 wins, 2 wins, 0 losses. Armadillo with nothing to enchant is very interesting to see. Let's see if we can make the sorceress enchant somebody. Oh, that should be enchanting the Dianel and the Armadillo. Good start. His Armadillo cannot use any abilities at all, so that's good for me. He is going to hit my Shadow Cleric and the Pirate here. Good play. That's actually a decent amount of damage, not gonna lie. Let's do... Can we hit the Warrior towards the fire? There we go. The Warrior's dead, isn't he? I mean, the Dino fully healed up, but he didn't take that much damage. Only like 50, so it wasn't that big of a deal, I would say. So he is going to take out the Shadow Cleric. No, the Shadow Cleric is still alive. Can we just hit the Dino like this? I expected more damage than that, but oh, actually, not too bad. Not too bad. Dino did take a bunch of damage, so we need to take him out first before we take out anyone else, or he is going to fully heal up, getting like 400 health back. We obviously don't want that, so let's do... I guess we just push the Sorceress towards the Dino. We don't want the Dino to, get his health back, so that's why I focused on him. We couldn't hit anyone else, which it could have been a bad play, but like I said, we didn't want the Dino to get 400 health back, so that's why I did what I did. Hopefully he can still win here. Not the greatest plays that he could have done right there. So let's push the Pirate towards the fire. We should be able to hit the Armadillo as well. Oh, we don't hit the Armadillo. Oh, we actually do hit the Armadillo with the Gargoyle's ability for 75 damage because of the Sorcerer's ability. That's absurd. Pirate got enchanted, but actually doesn't even matter. Good damage right there from him. Let's see if we can hit the Armadillo twice right here. And we should be able to take out the Pirate, yes? Yes, we do. 80 health back. That's crazy. Armadillo does go next for 156 health. It seems like it's another win in the bag, ladies and gentlemen. Only one hit again. Oh, 2 hits. Well played. 2 hits. We should be able to either push him towards the fire or get a double hit or push him towards somebody. We got the double hit and even pushed him towards the fire for that overkill, basically. So 3 wins right there, ladies and gentlemen. So far, so good. We're doing pretty good. I can't complain, guys. We're doing amazing right here. Let's continue on. Alright, so 3 wins, ladies and gentlemen. Very happy with what we're doing so far. Naga Shaman combo. Of course, this is a combo that I use, but he has Banshee and the Huntress, so I'm assuming that he is using it, an enchantment deck for the weekend. He is going to enchant the Sorceress and the Gargoyle right off the bat. That's obviously bad. Not much I could do there. Let's just hit the Naga and the Huntress. And can we... No, we don't enchant. We do hit the Huntress down there. Not too bad of a damage right there. He is probably going to hit my Sorceress, I'm assuming. Because if he takes out the Sorceress before I'm able to enchant any of his heroes with the Sorceress ability, then I might not win here. Because him enchanting my heroes to do less damage is not the greatest. Decent damage right there. We should be able to... What can we do? Should we just... Hit the Huntress right here. I'm not sure if we can hit the Shaman, but we'll try. We'll try. We do double hit the Huntress, not too bad. Plus, we are going to enchant the Naga. I do apologize for my dog barking if you hear him barking. I am outside. So he might hear or see some things that he'll get excited about and starts barking. He enchanted all of my heroes except the Shadow Cleric. So if we can take out the Shadow Cleric, or sorry, take out the Shaman before he enchants the Shadow Cleric, that would be awesome. And the Shaman did in fact die. So the Shadow Cleric is the only one that is not enchanted. It could be too late to win here, but you never know. As long as the Naga doesn't get too much value here, I should be able to win. He is going to push the Shadow Cleric towards the Naga. Hits the Gargoyle with the buff, with the ability right there. Thankfully, did not enchant the Naga with the speed buff, meaning that I can deal more damage to her than normal. There we go. And look at that. Almost taking out the Naga. It's not enough, though. He is going to take out the Gargoyle, maybe even the Pirate. Pirate is still alive. That is crazy, dude. That is actually crazy. I cannot even hit the... That's unfortunate. Can we hit the Banshee and then hit the Naga towards the Pirate? Pirate hopefully hits this Huntress. Yes, we do. But I really wanted to hit the Huntress first, so that way we could have pushed it towards the Pirate and taking her out, leaving the Banshee alive. But at least we did damage to the Banshee, I guess. Saving Grace is going to be the Shadow Cleric. But as long as he doesn't take out the Pirate right now, yeah, the Pirate hasn't died yet. So the Pirate's going to heal up, and he does decent damage regardless, so... We'll do this, leave the Huntress alive for now. We'll do that. Not too bad of a damage right there to the Banshee. And we just need one hit on the Huntress. Even a Snowball can take her out. And with the Shadow Cleric going next, if we can just push both heroes towards the wall, we're going to win. If the Shadow Cleric survives. Let's see if the Shadow Cleric survives. Not the greatest play, honestly. Can we just do this and somehow make the Shadow Cleric hit the Banshee with the Snowball, maybe? No, but he decides to surrender anyway, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go. Another good game. Is this a meta? I mean, this combination probably not. Especially with the Pirate. The Pirate's just a hero that I decided to use so that way the heroes that got buffed doesn't get too affected with a random ability. So that's why I used the Pirate. But we're actually doing pretty well. Let's continue on. Alright, guys, come on. We're doing great here. Phoenix, he is buffed, so that's why everyone's using him, other than, of course, trying to do the event. Let's see if we can hit the Banshee, Catamaster. We failed to hit the Catamaster. At least we enchanted the Phoenix right there, so not terrible. But we are playing this arena, so it doesn't matter too much. My Sorceress just died anyway, so not much I could do there. Let's give the Gargoyle a defensive buff just to keep him alive. Plus, of course, his ability is going to work out super great. If the Gargoyle does go up, he does in fact go up, so we are going to deal 32 damage to all 4 heroes. I mean, it's not a lot, but we'll definitely take a little bit of damage. Plus, we can heal him up whenever we can. Lots of damage to the Gargoyle. As long as the Gargoyle doesn't get enchanted, I'll be okay. Let's do... hit the Banshee towards... No, we want to keep the Gargoyle with the defensive buff, don't we? We'll hit the Huntress, and then hopefully we'll hit the... Oh, we did give the Gargoyle a speed buff, but we still did pretty good damage to both of them over there. But he might actually take out the Gargoyle now if he places correctly. And yes, he did. Well played. Well freaking played. He played it correctly. So we'll push the Catamaster towards the wall. Then we'll push the Banshee towards the Pirate. We'll do that. Phoenix is taking a bunch of damage as well. Not a bad play. His saving grace is the Huntress. That is pretty healthy right now. He might push the Pirate to deal less damage, unfortunately. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Phoenix getting that hit right there. Phoenix does go next. Should we just hit the Huntress? We can try to hit the Huntress, I guess. Hit the Huntress and then maybe the Catamaster. Oh no, we triple hit the Huntress for 220 damage. Not too bad. He is going to hit the Pirate towards... Ouch. We just lost the Pirate. Okay. Actually, we do have a very good position here. If we can hit the Huntress, and then the Phoenix, and then the Catamaster, that'll be game, right? We should be able to do this, right? Oh, we missed the Catamaster. Regardless, We are going to win here because he cannot revive the Phoenix. He can shoot the cat to the egg if he wants to. He is not going to have enough speed to be able to just hit the egg a bunch of times to be able to get the victory right there. So we are going to win here. Just push it towards the wall, and we are going to win, ladies and gentlemen. Let's freaking go. A 5th win. I am shooketh. Shooketh. Just shocked. Now we're actually doing very, very good here, ladies and gentlemen. Super stoked that we're doing awesome. Let's continue one. Alright, guys. 5 wins. Let's see. Facing Phoenix with the werewolf. Okay. We start off with the pirate. Let's see if I would like to enchant his heroes, but yeah, we'll hit the Banshee and hopefully the Sorceress lands near the Jaguar to enchant him. No. We just did 110 damage to the Banshee. We're not able to enchant anyone, but I guess we did somewhat okay. His Jaguar's ability will work on the Gargoyle here, so that is going to be a lot of damage, especially if he gets a double hit. That's going to be a double hit. Yes, that's gonna hurt. Ouch. That's 280 damage. That's crazy. We're going to have to just try to heal up the Gargoyle as much as we can. So we will activate the Werewolf's ability, which is unfortunate. But this is just to heal up the Gargoyle as much as possible. We've gotten fully healed up, ladies and gentlemen. Look at that. I think that was for the best. Phoenix did get a bunch of value down there. But we will do this and then hit the Gargoyle so that way he can heal up once again. Not too bad. Pretty good stuff. We're doing very well, ladies and gentlemen. I decided not to take out the Phoenix right now, because even though the Phoenix is buffed, he can just revive the Phoenix, and we don't want that, obviously. So Shadow Cleric goes next. Just do this, and go crazy. And there it is. Nice little double kill. Werewolf goes next. It seems like this is a victory once again, ladies and gentlemen. This seems like this is going to be a victory. Nice triple hit on the Gargoyle. Very well played. And we shall just take out the werewolf. Just take her out, and then we'll worry about the Phoenix, which we can use either a direct hit from anyone or a snowball to win. So we'll definitely get the victory here. There's no way he can take out all 4 heroes in one turn. He did take out the pirate, but of course it is not enough for the win. As long as the snowball doesn't block me, we shall win, ladies and gentlemen. And there we go. We are going to get our 6th win here. What is going on? We are doing incredibly well, ladies and gentlemen. Let's freaking go. Very happy with what we're doing so far. 6 wins, halfway there. Let's continue one. Alright, guys. Alright, 6 wins here, facing a defensive buffed deck with the Phoenix. He can heal up. Scarecrow is going to be annoying to face, so I think it's best to take him out first, or at least try to. We are going to try to use the Gargoyle's ability on everyone here, so make the Gargoyle go up slightly, and not too bad. 48 damage to all 4 heroes up there, able to heal up. Lots of damage to the Gargoyle, though. Holy, dude. Again, heal up the Gargoyle here a bit. Hit the Priest. We weren't able to heal up the Gargoyle. We pushed the Gargoyle too much. He is going to take out the Gargoyle. That was a big mistake of mine. That's going to cost me the Gargoyle. Regardless, I hope we still win here. We could try to take out his Pirate so that way he stops healing up. And I don't think we can enchant anyone just yet. So we just do this. Nice little double hit right there. Phoenix does go next. I mean, I would like to try to enchant his heroes because that will definitely turn the tables around here. Nice damage. Holy, dude. He is playing very well. We'll take out his priest once and for all so that way he stops healing. We'll do that. And we don't enchant anyone yet. And Shadow Cleric goes next. This is where we can take a huge advantage here to make this work if the Shadow Cleric survives. But let's see what he does. Honestly, not the greatest play that he could have done, but unfortunately, he did take out the Sorcerer, so I'm not able to enchant anyone here. Let's do... Can we hit the Scarecrow towards the steam? Get that damage. We weren't able to do much. I really wanted to hit the Blacksmith as well. Alright. Pirate to heal. Shadow Cleric for that damage that we can do. Please, Pirate, stay alive. Pirate, thankfully, is still alive, so we'll be able to heal up a bit. We shall do this. Take out or deal damage to the Blacksmith. Can we hit the Scarecrow as well? No, we actually hit the Phoenix instead. Not exactly what I wanted to do. Phoenix, he is going to for the Shadow Cleric, okay. So there's that. Go for it. There's no way. Don't hit the blacksmith. Okay. I was getting very nervous. I thought the blacksmith was not going to survive. Um, hit the scarecrow like this. We did take out his blacksmith. Um, this is going to be tough, but I need... He can take out the cleric in one hit, but he is going for the pirate, which he can actually take out with a double hit, which he does. How can I win here? He is saying good luck, obviously, but if I can somehow double hit, like, this is gonna be tough. I don't think we can win here, but as long as if I can somehow double hit here and then hit the Phoenix twice, then we'll win. Hit the Phoenix. It was a good attempt. Unfortunately, that is going to be our first loss. We made a bunch of mistakes right there, especially with the gargoyle play. I wasn't able to do that much damage on that one turn, but regardless, we're still doing good. This is our first loss after winning 6 in a row. So let's continue on. All right, guys, 6 wins here. Unfortunately, 1 loss, but that's okay. That is a-okay. Skeleton, Golem, Farmer, Scarecrow. Interesting. All right, let's see. He starts out with the Scarecrow. He might just go for damage here instead of going for the Scarecrow damage. He only plays around with the Scarecrow. And that was actually a waste because the pirate is just going to heal up. So it's basically a waste of a turn right there. We shall do this. Nice little double hit for 166 damage. Golem goes next. He will be pushing the Scarecrow towards the pirate, and that is going to hurt a lot, I'm assuming. So, ouch. The pirate's dead. Well played. The pirate just died. Not much I could have done there. Alright, so that is unfortunate, obviously. But as long as we can do damage to... I really wanted to hit the farmer. We'll just hit the Scarecrow... Or, sorry, the skeleton directly towards the wall, and we actually did good damage to the farmer just because of the wall damage only, so not too bad. Alright, so I would like to enchant, but we might not be able to. And taking out the skeleton may not be the right play here. Can we do this and make the sorcerers go up? No, we don't. No, we don't. A little bit of damage to the golem. Enchanted the skeleton. Scarecrow goes next, so his ability doesn't work. He is going for the Shadow Cleric, yeah. Going for the Cleric. Ow. Ooh, we're still okay. We're still okay. We just gotta multi-hit with the Gargoyle, so that way he can heal up, and that's going to be a good amount of health back. 48 times 2 for 96, and decent damage to the Farmer and the Golem. Let's go. Good stuff right there. Skeleton goes next. He is going for the Shadow Cleric. Oh, he's going for the Sorceress. Nice double hit. I didn't expect the double hit to just happen that way, but well played. We are going to push both these guys. I don't think we can, actually. So we're just going to do this. Push the Gargoyle towards them, and hopefully the Gargoyle ends up near someone. No. But we do enchant the Golem. The Farmer is almost dead. My saving grace is going to be the Gargoyle. So thankfully he is pretty healthy. He is going to take out the Sorceress, I'm assuming. Yep, that's death. And oh, ouch. So Gargoyle is still alive. Take out the Farmer once and for all, so that way he stops shooting pumpkins at me. I really wanted to do more than that, but at least we healed up the Gargoyle just a smidge, and also dealing damage to the Golem. So not the greatest play, but I just wanted the Farmer to just die. We didn't want her to just keep throwing pumpkins every single turn. He is probably going to take out the Shadow Cleric, and this is where I need to rely on the Gargoyle's ability to be able to stay alive and win against a 1v3 situation here. He is going to... Okay, not too bad. Not too bad. We're going to try to double hit the Scarecrow and somehow just land near the Scarecrow. No. Maybe the Skeleton? No. We might lose here now. I think a double hit plus the fire. Oh, he didn't play that well. He did not play that well. Okay. I'm kind of happy about that. Let's see if we can make the Gargoyle land a couple of... Okay. Okay! Whoa, okay, ladies and gentlemen. Nice triple kill. Let's freaking go, dude. What an amazing ending right there to finish off that match. Let's go. Let's continue on. Okay, guys. All right. So, I'm pretty surprised at how far we have gone here. We started with the sorcerers, which is a fantastic start. I just need the sorcerers to stay up there, so I'm going to hit the mummy like this, and hopefully we can enchant the champion. And the griffin? No, we only got the champion. That's unfortunate. I really wanted to get the griffin as well. So champion's ability is going to work here, so he is going to push my heroes around. As long as he doesn't enchant the gargoyle with the mummy's ability, I think we'll be okay. Let's hit the mummy like this, make the gargoyle go right, so that way we can use the ability. I was actually trying to hope to push the Shadow Cleric towards the champion, but we still did okay overall. Do not enchant the gargoyle, please. Do not enchant the gargoyle, please. No. Or the pirate. I just realized I'm also using pirate right here. So double hit here, and hopefully we can make the mummy just... no, not yet. Uh, do not push the heroes towards the mummy, please. He is going for the oh, he can hit the gargoyle towards the mummy. He decides not to. What? Alright, take out the mummy once and for all. And good damage right there. Nice little double kill. Now the gargoyle and the pirate can heal up. Thankfully. Alright, but he might take out my heroes here. Let's see. Let's see. He takes out the gargoyle. Pirate is still alive. Ouch. We might actually lose here. Despite doing pretty well taking out the mummy, we might lose here. Can we double hit the griffin? No. No, we can enchant the griffin, but... Pirate is next, but he is probably going to one-shot him right now. No way! He took out the Shadow Cleric. We could have won with him. I would need like a freaking triple hit on the freaking... Oh, we're not gonna win. Nope. GG's, ladies and gentlemen. That is going to be our second loss. What a play, him taking out the Shadow Cleric. We could have potentially won if the Shadow Cleric would have stayed alive, but that was a crazy play right there. Unfortunate second loss right there. We need 5 more wins to get to the max reward. But I'm genuinely surprised that we have gone this far using this type of deck where we're just focusing on the heroes that got buffed, and we're doing pretty well. So that's good. Let's continue on. Alright, so 7 wins, 2 losses here. Facing this type of deck, alright. We are playing this arena, so they can remove their enchantments if I do enchant with the sorceress ability. And nice triple hit on the Ice Queen right there for 156 damage. Ice Queen goes next. He is going to play around with the Sentinel's ability, and then everyone else's ability is going to be active. So we might take a bunch of damage here. It wasn't too crazy, thankfully. We can push the Ice Queen towards the Shadow Cleric, push the Farmer towards the Gargoyle, and Gargoyle should be able to get the heal right there. Let's go. Taking out the Ice Queen as well. That's great. Alright, Druid goes next. He is going to play around again with the Sentinel, getting those laser beams, but he did not... Okay, well, at the end, he played it kind of well right there. Push the Farmer towards the Gargoyle, so that way the Gargoyle hopefully heals up. And... oh, he does, because the Sentinel was actually near. Plus, we did take out the Farmer, so no more pumpkins. Only the Druid is the one that gets a direct hit on me every single turn, not the Farmer. He is going for the multi-hit right here on the Gargoyle and the Pirate. Decent play. Let's do... just hit the Sentinel, I guess, towards the Pirate. Good damage. Plus, we are going to heal up the Sentinel right there. Plus, we actually did damage to the Druid, which I did not expect to happen, but it did. Sentinel play. Nothing too crazy, I would say. Take out the Sentinel and push the Gargoyle near the Druid. Hopefully, the Gargoyle does end up near the Druid. And no, not even close. But regardless, it's a 4v1 situation here against a Druid. We should win here. Should. You never know what can happen, though. Nice double hit on the Pirate. The Pirate is dead. And we're going to try to push the Gargoyle towards the Druid, I guess. And make him hit the wall, so that way he takes extra damage. There we go. Plus, I really wanted the Druid, or sorry, the Gargoyle to end up near the Druid. We might lose because we did not do the greatest play right there. We'll see what he does. Nice triple hit. Not enough to take me out, though. We'll get the multi-hit right here. And that's not much, honestly. Alright, so he might take out the Shadow Cleric right now. Nope, Shadow Cleric is still alive, but this is becoming dangerously close. We'll poison the Druid right here. Can we get the double hit? Yes, that's game. Holy guacamole, that was getting dangerously close. But we did in fact get the victory right there, ladies and gentlemen. I thought I messed up. But we got the victory right there. 4 more wins if we can get to 12 wins. Let's continue on. Alright guys, so 5 wins, 8 wins, 2 losses. We start with the Gargoyle. He starts off with the Thunder Idol. Thunder Idol did not get buffed, but he does have to sort the Enchantress to be able to buff up all of his heroes. His Phoenix is buffed, doing insane damage. 104 damage, alright. Not, I expected more, but he did have the 30% damage reduction. Let's enchant his heroes up there. We are going to enchant his Warlord, which I guess is fine. We weren't able to enchant anyone else, plus his Phoenix is almost dead, which in a way is not good. He is going to buff up. Pirate is still alive. Holy dude. Go for the hit on the Warlord and the Enchantress here. Lots of damage to the Enchantress, but we weren't able to do much else. Phoenix goes next. He might just take out the Pirate here. I think he will. He's going for the Gargoyle and the Shadow Cleric. Oh wow, the Gargoyle is the one that died. Holy dude. Alright, not looking great. We are going to double hit the Enchantress, hit the Thunder Idol, maybe even the Warlord as well. This angle. Not the Warlord. We did hit the Thunder Idol though. Shadow Cleric does go next. Hopefully he does survive so we can push heroes towards the wall and get that damage, but the Warlord does get the damage. He is actually going for the Pirate and the Sorceress instead of the Shadow Cleric. Good damage. Very good damage. Wow. This is going to be our third and final loss. Very well played from this person. We are going to do this. I actually expected to hit the Thunder Idol. I completely missed. But we did take out the Warlord. But with the Phoenix, he just needs one hit. He is buffed with the Sorceress, or sorry, the Enchantress's ability. And ladies and gentlemen, that is going to be the third and final loss. We did very well. With the buffed deck, we actually went pretty far, surprisingly. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. I'm very happy with the run. 8 wins. Let's freaking go, dude. Claiming the rewards, even though this is my main account, so we might not get... Oh, we got some slime. And other heroes, the Warlord is actually not maxed out yet, surprisingly. But, ladies and gentlemen, an amazing run. And with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. And if you did, please make sure to hit the like button down below and subscribe to the channel for more Smashing 4 videos. Or I don't know why I have this Wi-Fi icon on. I played the entire run pretty good. Not sure why it's popping up in my screen right now. But if you guys have any other recommendations you want to see, just send me the link in the comments below. And so I'll do it for you guys. Thank you so much for watching this video. And thanks again for the continued support. I will see you next one. Take care.